this video, we move to 3.10. Follow the last one, we introduced nodes and stereotypes used in class diagram. And using this video, we talk about something more about nodes specifically. And on next video is we will talk about the nodes, more nodes on field and the method, and then nodes on link. So with those four altogether, we will finish the group 3 nodes in class diagram. So let's go to here. You can see from the mind map is that there's all of those I believe is we already met in the sequence diagram or use case diagram. So I hope is if you follow my courses, you may already watch all the past two type of the UML diagrams. Or if you jump to here, you can also first watch this one, and later on is back to the specific chapters in sequence diagram, use case diagram parts, then to find out how you use nodes in these another two diagram we already talked about, and try to understand the differentiations and some kind of the specification when you use on the different type of the diagram. But primarily they are same as using those the special characters. You can make bold, you can use underlined, and you can use the italic. And the S is means is a strike, and you can make that use the delete, and the strike. There's a 3. All of them is create such kind of a strike line. And using the font color or with our color code or color name, you can give our render of the colors for certain text. And also you can use the color. I think it's this color is making the node color. And the size, this number to change the font size, like this every, we will choose that is in the pixel. So the unit you can control whether you want to highlight or emphasize a certain words and make that bigger. Definitely you can also make some words smaller, so which you don't want to highlight them, so that is vice versa. And also we will learn the image IMG, so we will include our the pictures, either use a source equal to a file name or just directly is image with a file. So, but this file should be readable from your this operating system or in your file, the Explorer, that you can reach that. So that is the thing is all those configurations are applied to nodes. So you can try to feel that. Let's do the testing together, 3.10. So I already put our Plenty ML logo in the folder. So when we go to the file of this image, we will load this logo.png instead of this sourceforge.jpg. So just for you to understanding. So 3.10 PUML, start UML, end UML. So that is the first, let's give a title, more on nodes in class diagram. So let's do, first is we just have our foo, so class foo. So we create this class simply. And immediately of that is we can add a node. So node left. So this is we learned last time with a column. Then it's on last defined class. So you get this one. Let's make this bigger. So it's this node. So this node is doesn't have any formats. Now we learn is a node top of foo. So with node is if you want to have the multi-line without this /n, you can use this node top of, then with finished by end node. Then they create our multi-line node. you can start to write nodes content here. So in Java, let's put this J in capital. So every is here. So when we have that is every class extends this with our period finished. So that is no formats. So let's put this here. So we have a size with our number. So let's put this 20 is bigger. And like the HTML, when you have that size, you should have some closing tag. Otherwise, you see here, it's applied to the end of the line. So the class is also applied with this size 20. But I don't want this emphasize that. I just wanted to emphasize every. So that is this every. And the B is the bold, right? So definitely, so you can see here. So because you put this B inside this tag, so it's not able to apply to class. So even you can ignore the closing tag, but try to follow this as our good practice is never put a single this tag. So that is you don't have some misunderstanding or the information transferred to through the diagram. So whenever you have our beginning tag, have our closing tag, that should be in pair. Some tag is like this. Is BR is you can have this way. So, but that is in the UML, HTML, not in such kind of the nodes formatting. So then let's go to the make that in the second line. So not so big. So if I put a U, so I will have a closing U. So that will be underlined. So class is underlined. And I can put is the extend is the I. Then I will have a closing tag. So extend will be italic. So that is this BUI and also size we already tested using these nodes. Then let's create another node. This node as N1, but this N1 we end node, and we can connect to full with N1. So we'll connect that, and this connect to here. So let me see. So whether I can have an arrow? No, I think it's that is no effect. So if I have 3 dots, it's making that faster. So and if I put, let me see, it's left to right direction, making the nodes should be changed to the another the direction. So this one, so with such kind of connection direction, then change to the 90°. But for all others, since I already mentioned this is top off, then it's still top off, and this one is left, so it's still left. So unless it's I put this right, whether it's I think they will be conflict, and they will put that both. So here is I use these double dots, make that is in the right. So you can adjust this position. And then let's write this one. So this node is, we can directly use the underline, also close underline, and with yeah. So I suggest you like this way. So when you have a tag, closing that immediately. So this is the B, because now I have our on several. So making that as the bold. But we will also have a color for them. So color. I think it's a color we should have this. So and you can see here also try to have a closing color. So if you have your this one, so anything. So you can see here. This B is not applied to the multi-lines, so you should not use that after. But here, the author also ignore the last closing B, so, or closing bold. So that this I mentioned is working, but I don't suggest or I don't recommend you use this way. Try to close your tag whenever you have one thing. So I have anything, and I have S. S is the strike. Also, I have this anything is wrong, so I will delete that. So I use this strike to make that, and also words you can use the delete. It's the same, and wrong words. So you can use the full strike. Same. So you use either of these three ways. But we can have our lines. So then we have this one is after that. Last one is and. This is hosted by. So we will have our image. So you remember is we have our logo PNG. So you can just simply use in this way. Then you have this O. You can have this AMG is with the source is logo PNG. So these two ways are both useful. So I hope is with this you know how you have more ways to control your notes and give your notes more colorful and more attractive to transfer the information to your audience. So with that is finish this 3.10. Next one is we go to our some more testing about the notes on the field. We're just talking notes on the those notes, and we can apply. These are the class level, and we will go to the field level, then go to the method part, and also go to the link level. So that is not too much the difference. Just we can learn how to control more about your notes. Thank you for your watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.